Namaste students, welcome to our social class. In the previous class we have learnt about the types of forests. We learnt about thorn forests, deciduous forests, mangrove forests, coniferous forests and many more. In today's class we are going to learn how forests are useful to us, not only human beings, for plants, for animals, for birds, how these forests are useful and how do forests help us. To begin with, forests are home, okay? They are shelter for people like us, animals, many animals take shelter in forests, birds, many birds build their nests on the top of the trees or in the trunks of the trees, even plants also. Okay, for even plants also, forests are like a shelter. And we get many useful things from forests like wood. With wood many items are made, many useful goods are made for us like our furniture, the books, papers, medicines, okay. So when you switch on the TV you see many advertisements saying that this hair oil or that face cream or this soap is made from the leaves of trees or from plants or some roots are mixed in it. So some medicines also, so we get many medicines from forests, right? From the different parts of the trees. Maybe it is roots, leaves, barks, fruit, flowers. Many medicines are made with the parts of the trees. So we get many medicines from the forest. Wood from the forest, with wood many useful items are made, and even food also. Many of the fruits that we eat, some roots that we eat, okay, nuts and even vegetables also. These are some things which we get from the forest. Now let us move forward and learn how forests are useful for different people in different ways. Okay, forests are useful for different people in different ways. How they are useful, let us learn now, right? Now, let us read a story from our Exceed textbook. This is page number 105. Okay, so in page number 105, we have story 1. Story 1, we'll read this and let us try to understand. The Chipko movement started in the 1970s. When did the Chipko movement start? In 1970s. What is this movement? A large number of people from different villages in the Himalayas participated in it. They protested against cutting down forests by hugging trees. So, when did this movement start? In 1970s. Who are the people who participated? The people from different villages in the Himalayas participated in this. What was their main aim? They protested. Protested means they fought against cutting down forests. They didn't allow people to cut forests. How? By hugging the trees. Okay, they hugged the trees. Okay, in Tehri Garhwal in Uttarakhand, the women of the village tied rakis around the trees. Okay, in which place? See, when it is Rakhi Purnami, girls tie rakis to their own brothers, right? So in order to protect the trees and forests, the women in Uttarakhand, in a village called Tehri Garhwal, the women of the village tied rakis around the trees and made those trees their brothers to stop the forest department from cutting them. An angry officer said to them, angry officer means an angry forest officer, okay? He said, "You foolish village women, do you know that these forests have resin, timber, and we can sell them to other countries?" Okay, the forest officer said, "You foolish village women, you don't know the value of this forest. From this forest we get resin. Okay, with resin paints are made. Okay, people paint their houses, right? So paints are made with resin. Timber is nothing but wood from which furniture and many other things are made. So the forest officer said that These forests have resin and timber, and if we sell them to other countries, we'll get lot of wealth and money. Okay, why are you stopping us? The forest officer was saying to the women. But the leader of the Chipko women replied. Okay, the Chipko movement was going on now in 1970 in the Himalayan villages. So the leader, there was a leader for this movement also. So the women leader, she said, yes, we know. What do the forests bear? Soil, water and pure air. Soil, water and pure air are the basis of life. Yes, na? Soil is important for crops. Water, without water we can't imagine life. And pure air is important for all living things. So the Chipko women leaders said that. She just said that you are thinking about resin and timber, but the basic things of life are soil, water and pure air. So if we cut down forests, we won't be having all these three things. These are more important, she said. So what is there for us to understand from this story? Story 1 about Chipko movement and the forest department. From the Chipko movement, the women leader was talking. From forest department, the forest officer was talking. So according to the forest officer, how are forests useful to him? According to the forest officer, forests give us resin and timber. That's what he was saying. Okay. He was saying that if we sell the resin and timber to other countries, resin means the raw material for making of paints. If you might have heard about Asian paints, Shalimar paints, no, such kind of paints are made with resin. Okay. And timber is the wood, good quality wood. So the forest officer said that forests are useful to me because they give us resin and timber, and if we sell them to other countries, we'll get wealth. But the women, Chipko women leaders said that, yes, we know, forests give us soil, water and pure air. These are the basics for our life. Okay, these are very, very important for in order to live. So now we know that how forests were useful for the forest officer and the Chipko women leader. Right, students? Let us get back to our lesson. Let us move forward. So, after reading the story 1 from page number 105 in the textbook, what did we learn? There were two types of people in this Chipko movement. First one, the Chipko women who were protesting against the cutting trees. On the other side were the forest department, the forest officer. For both of them, they found forests very useful. For the forest officer, trees had resin and wood. So for them they said that trees have resin and wood, which are very useful. If you sell them in market or if you sell for other countries, they'll get lot of money. For the Chipko women, they wanted to protect the trees because the trees bore them basic things in the life. For any living thing to be happy, these three things are very important. What are those? Soil, water and pure air. That is why they were fighting for this against cutting the trees. So for forest officer, the forests were very useful because they had resin and wood. For the women in the Chipko movement, they felt that the trees and the forest give them the basic things of the life, which are very important for everyone, not only for them, for all the people around them, for all the other living things also. Soil, water and pure air are only possible with the forests. Okay, right, students? Now let us try to understand how forests are helpful even for the people in the cities. Even for the people in the cities, forests are very useful. Because wherever there are forests in the cities, we see that these forests purify the air. They won't let the air get polluted. Okay, they give the oxygen and they take in the carbon dioxide. So they see that the air is pure always. And not only that, forests provide lot of wood, medicines, vegetables, and forests are also home for plants, animals, birds. We should not forget that. So with this, we come to our today's homework. Complete your S2. Almost most of the questions you have done. Second and third you have done. One first question was there which was related to the forest officer and Chipko woman. With today's lesson, we understand that what are the uses of forest. For forest officer, resin and wood. For Chipko woman, soil, water and pure air. And you can complete the S2 very easily, and also there is one practice question number 6. What is this practice question number 6? Let us refer to the textbook once and discuss the answer, right? So dear students, from S2, you are going to complete the worksheet S2 from the workbook, and in your classwork social notebook you are also going to answer the practice question number 6. The question is, how are forests important? How are forests important? So you can write about everything. How forests are home. Forests are home for people, animals, plants, birds. Okay, they are like a shelter, home for all of these. And forests also provide wood to make furniture, medicines. We get many medicines from forests, and fruits, nuts, some useful roots, all of this. And you should not forget that forests also give, according to the forest officer, resin, wood, and as the Chipko woman felt that forests also give us goods. They hold the soil, they don't let the soil erosion happen, and they provide us with pure air and water. So you can write this point wise, how forests are useful for different people. What are the different uses of forests? Not only the scenic beauty, not only home for animals, plants and birds, and they also give us very useful things like wood for furniture, medicines, even the paper and the books are made from the tree's pulp. Okay, and we also get many other things from forests like honey, vegetables, fruits, nuts, many other things, pure air. Okay, right? Point wise, if possible, you can also draw a word web. Okay, one tree and all the products of forests around it, color it like eraser, rubber, books, medicines, the tree. Okay, how forests are useful to us. You can draw in your classwork and send the picture to me. Thank you, students. This was about the S2. Now we will also do S3. Okay, S3. What is S3 about? We'll do it now. Good morning, students. This is your social class, your social teacher here. So we are doing block 17. So far we have done 2 topics. The first topic was about types of forests. Second one was how forests are useful. Today we are going to learn how and why the forests are disappearing. Right. So how the disappearing of forests. Okay. And the first question is, what is deforestation? What is deforestation? The cutting down of trees is called as deforestation. Okay. Cutting down of trees on a large scale is called as deforestation. In today's class, we are going to learn how deforestation affects different groups of people. Right? Let's move forward. Let us read the story from textbook now. Okay, block 17, second story. Story 2. In the village of Dangri Petoli in Himalayas, the people faced a choice. In the village of Dangri Petoli in Himalayas, the people faced a choice. The government wanted to cut down trees to make a farm near the village. The men of the village felt that this was a good idea because they could earn more money. Okay, men felt that it was a good idea to build a farm, cut down the trees and build a farm. They could earn more money. The women in the village disagreed. They said no. Why? Their daily work included collecting firewood and food for animals. Okay, women of this village of Dangri Patoli, the women used to go and collect the firewood. What is firewood? Okay, wood that is collected from forest in order for cooking purpose. Okay, they burn the wood and they cook food. So that is called firewood. They also got food for the animals. Okay, you might have seen people bringing branches or leaves for goat, cattle, etc. So the women said, no, don't cut down the trees. We don't want the farm, because for us, the forest is providing us with firewood and food for our animals. Don't cut down the trees. But the men said the opposite. They felt that the farm would provide them with good opportunities so that they can earn more money. They would get better jobs and they could earn more money if a farm is built. So in order to build the farm, they had to cut down the trees. So the men were willing to cut down the trees and so that a farm is built there. But the women, they felt that fuel, water, food for animals and other necessary things are available near that forest. If the forest is cut down for the farm, then they have to move long distances. They have to travel long distances and bring the firewood or food for the cattle, animals. So women were very strong and started a peaceful fight. Okay, they felt that we have to save the forest. They protested against the government and men in their own village. That's not easy, okay? Fighting against our own men, it's not easy. So they fought against the government's idea of building a farm, cutting down the trees. And even the men of the village also, they wanted the farm and they wanted to cut down the trees. So the women of that village, Dangri Patoli, they strongly opposed this idea of cutting down the trees and building the farm. So others also helped them. Who were others who helped these women? Other Chipko protesters supported them. Finally, the men agreed not to cut down the trees. Okay. So this is what the choice was. Two choices were there. One was to cut down the trees and build a farm so that the men could earn a lot of money. The other thing is that don't cut down the trees because fuel, water, food for animals, everything is available very close to the women there. If the forest is cut down, then they have to travel long distances. Okay, this was the choice, right, students? Let us get back to our class now. So, the women collected wood for animals. If forest is cut, they have to go far away. So the women protested not to cut down the forest because they have to go far away to collect the firewood if the forest is cut down. Okay, and men, they also need wood and food for animals, but they don't collect it. They don't go personally to collect it. Okay, the women go to collect it. If the forest is cut to make a farm, they can earn more money. So the men thought in this manner that if the forest is cut down and a farm is made, they can earn more money, whereas the women thought that forest should be there, it should not be cut down. If forest is there, they could get the firewood, they could get the food for their animals. So children, forests are very important part of the nature. They give us fresh, pure air. They stop air pollution by giving oxygen to us and taking in the carbon dioxide. They also provide people with firewood, fuel, water, air, many medicines, wood, shelter for animals, many birds. So if forests are cut down, we will be losing so many things. Even in cities also, if forests are cut down, then there will be lot of pollution. We will be in a dire need of wood also if forests are cut down. That is why it is our duty to protect the forest. Right, students? Complete S3. So before we finish today's class, let us discuss the workbook. Okay. Forests are disappearing. Page number 7. Worksheet S3. First question I'll read. Okay. This one. What was the choice that the people of Dangri Patoli faced? People of Dangri Patoli had two choices. What were those? Okay, the answer is men wanted to cut down the trees so that the farm was built, but the women wanted to save trees. In the second question, there are two boxes which you have to fill. One box heading is women, other box heading is men. What were the reasons that the women gave for protesting against cutting of trees? Okay, what was the reason that women were trying to protect the trees? Second, what were the reasons that the men gave for cutting forest? Men wanted to cut the forest, women wanted not to cut the forest. What was the reason for this? Okay, under women you can write that women wanted firewood, food for the animals from the forest. Okay, that was the reason. For men, they wanted the forest to be cut down, a farm to be built so that they can earn more money. That is the answer. Then the third question, make two drawings in the boxes below. In the first box, show how the place will look if the women succeeded. Okay, if the women succeeded, they won. Okay, two kinds of fighting is going on. One side women are saying that we want the forest, don't cut down. Other side the men are saying we want the forest, we don't want the forest, we want the farm. So you have to draw the picture. If the women win, what happens if the women win? The forest will be there, they can collect the firewood, they'll be collecting the firewood, the animals will be happy because they'll be having plenty of food. Women will be happy because they need not go far away. Such kind of drawing you do, like as if the women are carrying firewood, animals are eating grass or plants or leaves. Okay, people are very happy. You can show smiling faces. Other side you can show what if men succeeded means forest, there are no forests at all. A farm is built. People are going there to work. Okay, such kind of drawing you can do. That was for S3. And the practice question which you have to do for this worksheet is practice question number 7. Okay, third part of the lesson, practice question number 7, you have to answer in the notebook. Excuse me. What are the things that damage the forests? Okay, people cut down forests for mining. For various reasons, forests are cut down. If they want to mine, they'll cut down the forest. If they want wood from the forest, they'll cut down the forest. Or if they want to build some farms or factories, they'll cut down the forest. So these are the things which are big problems for the forest, like, okay, and also the causes for deforestation. But it is very important that we have to forest. We should have the forest because they balance everything well. They give us proper pure air and many other things. Right, students? You can write point wise, you can elaborate, read the textbook and write if you didn't understand. That's all for today, students. Bye.